Hi everybody, Chris Frame here and welcome aboard Virgin Australia 737-800 for a short flight from Melbourne to Launceston. It was a early morning flight out of Melbourne, one of the first departures that morning. The Virgin Australia lounge was very busy, as you can imagine, all of the morning rush between Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, and we pushed back on time. Some views out the window there. I stayed the night before at the Holiday Inn at Melbourne Airport, and they had a shuttle bus service, so we didn't have to walk across the car park in the cold, which was quite thoughtful of the hotel. So just passing the Virgin Australia terminal on our way out towards the runway. So once we were airborne, the Virgin Australia crew started their awesome service. They're extremely personable, and it was a really friendly crew on this flight. They make an effort to come around and speak to all the passengers, and they actually seem genuinely interested in talking to you, which is really nice. They took the breakfast orders and also drinks. I ordered a coffee given the early morning start, and of course as soon as the coffee gets delivered, the turbulence starts. It's a bit of a theory of mine, the turbulence always seems to start when you've got hot coffee. But fortunately all of the coffee stayed in the coffee cup. So I went with the muesli for breakfast, the bircher muesli, and it was served with yogurt on top. You can just see a bit of a close-up there. It had pieces of pear in it as well. There was a fruit salad on the side, a glass of water, and there was also croissants served a little bit later that morning. Some more of those beautiful views out the window, of course flying over BLISS Strait on our way to Launceston. So here's the croissant that was served as well, along with the breakfast. So Virgin Australia's business class seat in the 737 is a 2-2 configuration, and there's 2 rows. The seats are fairly basic. They have a recline function, they're covered in leather, and they do have power sockets for your electronic devices, which you would have seen just a moment ago. But on this particular flight they weren't operational, and so you couldn't get any power from those power sockets. And now we've just got some more views as the aircraft makes its way down towards Tasmania and crossing the Tasmanian coast. So here we are, and just an hour down in Launceston, and that's the terminal. The aircraft parks on the ramp, and with air stairs you disembark and walk towards the terminal. So let me know what you thought of this short flight on Virgin Australia. Leave your comment in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.